YouTube!
What's popping?
What's happening?
What's Gucci?
Who like color? Y'all know the vibes, man. Yo, Ghetto Babies, we back with another reaction video. But first, y'all been asking in the comments, y'all been looking for the other baby. Well, he's back. I told you I will be back, but nonetheless, we wanna hop into this reaction video. Dave, heart attack.
Let's go.
It's cold.
Knife crimes is a near record high, with more than 40 blade offences every day in London.
At a youth club in South London, not far from where someone was stabbed less than 24 hours ago, he outlined a direct link between violent crimes, social exclusion, and hostility. A study by City Hall found that London has seen an increase of 71% in victims of serious youth violence since 2012. The mayor says this is linked to an increase in poverty, with the highest rates of violence taking.
Yeah, but you wouldn't even thought like in London like there will be so much gang violence, yeah.
By the ghetto side of London.
The ghetto because
it's a bit rough. I hear like knife crime is like a big thing over there.
Because the thing is, when we grew up, we always used to see on TV like it's always in the USA, with Bloods and Crips.
Yeah.
We never saw the London side, the gangster side, but yeah.
Facing some of the poorest
I
boroughs.
bet the boys think I'm panicking. Check what my young G's are carrying. It's blade same length as a javelin. I don't know about people.
Ooh,
Bro.
his blade same length as a javelin. Damn, that's a long ass blade though. Imagine somebody sticking that long ass blade through your heart, bro, or through your chest.
It's
Damn.
nasty out there, bro.
So come on at the back.
Just, yo, that's tough.
G's are carrying. It's blade same length as a javelin. I don't know about people or what's happening, but know that it's fucked if he's traveling and we see him. I can't lie, I was depressed
That's
with
a
faces.
bar. That's a bar. He said he doesn't know anything about b-ball, basketball.
Mm.
And there's a thing in basketball, like when you carry the ball too long, they say traveling because you have to constantly bounce the ball on the floor. You can't just run with the ball. That's called traveling. That's why it tied into that bar. Like let me just take it back.
Alright. Oh, that's too far though, but
Taking place in some of the poorest
I
boroughs.
bet the boys think I'm panicking. Check what my young G's are carrying. It's blade same length as a javelin. I don't know about people or what's happening, but know that it's fucked if he's traveling and we see him. I can't lie, I was depressed at phases. I was 19 when the team nearly left him faceless, hoping that we never left no traces. You know when you're so damn tired in your house, but you can't sleep cause you got pending cases. I used to love tempting.
You're so tired in your house, but you can't sleep because you got pending cases. So it's like anytime, like it can be any time of the night or the morning, where the police will come and knock at your door and want to pick you up because of your pending cases.
Yeah, that's.
So you can't really sleep. Like you tired, you stressing, but your body doesn't want to shut down.
You can't really.
Because you're just thinking, if I go to jail now, what's gonna happen to my daughter or my son, my family,
tough,
and especially when you're the breadwinner in the house, So yes, that's
So damn tired in your house, but you can't sleep cause you got pending cases. I used to love tempting fate, but now it's tempting faces. For half my career I was
I
part.
used to love
Tempting fate.
place. Now it's tempting places.
Wait, you didn't say
Faces.
Yeah.
Where's one that bad? Where's one that bad? That's so bad.
I used to love tempting fate, but now it's tempting faces. For half my career I was part of that. My best friend got a burner and it's looking like an artifact. Put it in your puffer or your Prada hat. Like fuck panic, that's a heart attack.
Oh, they said something about putting it in your
Why got a burner?
product.
Burner is most like
Your phone with
disposable phone.
Yes,
You always
yes.
gotta keep it so like how can I say like people can't track you and stuff.
Yeah,
When
sure.
you do your illegal activities, you always gotta keep the burner like just by your side so the homies can ring you up. And the way he said it's like, what did he say? Prada.
He said Prada head, put it in a Prada head or some shit. Let me just run it there.
Like that's like the life of like how can I say like these people that like invested in the crime side of things. Like a year by us as well, when I see them, like they're always like they stunting, you know. They wearing like expensive clothes and stuff,
Fix.
you know.
Fix though.
And the juxtapositioning of putting like a burner phone next to the imagery of like Prada and stuff, it's like the darkness and the, how can I say, the expensiveness of life, you know.
Fix, because I get what you're saying, because here by us, man, you know the criminals, they will wear like Gavelas, you know, and Nikes, like you will look like a proper human being, but then he robs people, you know. You wouldn't even think when you saw that guy, you would be like, nah, this is a respectful man, he looks respectful, he's proper. But then the nigga robs you, you know. so that's basically what he meant by that bar. Alright. Let's just get it again.
Artifact, put it in your puffer or your Prada hat. Like fuck panic, that's a heart attack.
Put it in your puffer jacket.
Or in your Prada,
Yeah.
Like fuck panic, that's a heart attack. Yeah, it's like life's so fucked in the time that we're in. We're fighting the world and we're fighting within. Somali dad ran away from a war, now his son's in a war, that's the cycle we're in. I know niggas that didn't do
It's talking about immigration, like way back, like the Somali people ran away from their country, like into London to avoid the wars. But now in the ghettos of London, now the youngins growing up, now they like fighting against each other. Now it's gang wars. So
now
they ran from wars to wars.
2 wars. That's the cycle we're in. Damn.
It's a cycle.
That's really a cycle though. You like it's like you escaping your reality for a better life, and then it's the same thing when you get
the same thing,
Oh, that's a messed up cycle though.
from a war, now his son's in a war, that's the cycle we're in. I know niggas that didn't do time in the bin, that have never had freedom of mind. You sick round here, main way to provide for your kin is in a flip blade, push
You
back.
know what he said? He's saying like people that he knows people who's never been to jail, but like still they're not free because like, how can I say, they don't have like the freedom of choice, like the way their life pan out. They don't have a choice but to do something. How can I say, when you don't have, like, when you can't like get a job or stuff, then you have to turn to crime, provide food on the table. So you're not really free because you don't have a choice in what you have to do. So that's why I say there are people that he knows people that haven't gone to jail, but still they're not free.
You're not free. And then he said, and did you hear the wordplay that he said? He said, he said something about your mind. Are you sick? Let me just run that back, brother. The wordplay there was something.
Round here, main way to provide for your kin is in a flip blade, little push bike and a sim. In London, a place where it's nicer to live is only 5 minutes out from the guys on the strip. When man made yay work, heard he a soldier, know that nigga hasn't got balls like grey work. As I grow older, change up.
Whoa, let me just run that back, bro. Let's keep that part now.
Where it's nicer to live is only 5 minutes. Provide for your kin is in a flip blade, little push bike and a sim. In London, didn't do time in a bin, that have never had freedom of mind. You sick round here, main way to provide for
freedom in your mind. Are you sick? And you see what you did with your mind, and are you sick? So that's dope. That's dope.
Little push bike and a sim. In London, a place where it's nicer to live is only 5 minutes out from the guys on the strip. When man made yay work, heard he a soldier, know that nigga hasn't got balls like grey work. As I grow older, change up his
heard he's a soldier, but you know, basically what he say, he don't have balls. Like he's not about that life. He's just pretending, you know. Oh, he's like I'm a gangster, you know. I did this, I did that, you know. But he's like, as well say, you were fucking pussy.
Yo, but did you see how he's playing with, like, how can I say, the duality? Like, he shows the light and the dark part. Like when he said about London as well. All of us know London is this beautiful place, but it's only 5 minutes away from the dark part.
The dark part of London, fix.
You see, it's the same with the juxtapositioning of the burner phone and the Gucci, the Prada head. You know, it's like the darkness and the light. You know,
Alright, that's dope. That's fire, bro. That's fire.
Heard he a soldier, I know that nigga hasn't got balls like Grey Worm. As I grow older, change of perspective. I gotta stay loyal to my girl, that's the trait she was blessed with. Restaurants, raves with my brethren. Life's too short, so we gotta turn up. Man, talk on my ting for the crime, it's intrusive. I never really thought about taking a life till I found out my ex-girl's dad is abusive. I felt, how could I be a man and not do shit? I'm on the way there now and I don't wanna lose it. But fighting her battles only hurting a girl. How can I protect her from the world when I couldn't even protect her from myself on my grandmother's grave?
He said fighting her battles will only hurt her. Like he doesn't wanna fight her battles, you know. But now he's saying like how can he protect her when he can't even protect her from himself, you know? So that's not even possible. Like there's nothing he can do. Like her father is beating on her, you know. But he's so messed up inside as well, you know. He can't do nothing about it because he's also hurting her in some type of way, you know.
It's messing him up even
And
more.
more, yeah. So there's nothing he can do about it. Just that's they will play with your brain though.
In a girl, how can I protect her from the world when I couldn't even protect her from myself on my grandmother's grave? Shit happens again, I put a knife for a family friend. Most of the women that I know and shit happened to them. So innocent till guilty ain't something that I have to respect. I think back to my youth and I was so ungrateful. How many of our parents had dreams they abandoned so they could put food on the table, intelligent, worthy and able?
That's facts. That's facts, though. That's facts. It's like your mother, or let's say, in most cases, your mother. You know, your mother will work like 3 jobs. You know, just to put food on the table, but
sacrifice her whole
her
life.
whole life. You know, she could have went to go and study for a nurse or a doctor, but then she think like that's gonna take like a few years. What are you gonna put on the table? How is she gonna provide, you know, for the family if she has to go and study? But you know, she still has dreams, you know, but she sacrifices it for her kids, you know.
Yeah, you have to be grateful.
You have to be grateful. Facts, though. Appreciate your moms, though.
And I was so ungrateful. How many of our parents had dreams they abandoned so they could put food on the table, intelligent, worthy and able to somebody's parent? You know? And that affected the way that I see shit. Nightclub toilet. You peed on the seat because you don't know how it feels when your mum's got a clean shit. And I wash trees so that she don't need.
Damn!
And that's fair.
That's facts, bro.
Yeah, because you know, like you're reckless sometimes. You do something because you know, man, someone will clean it up.
Someone will clean it up, yeah.
That's someone's, like, how can I say, significant other that has to do
That has to
something
do
like
that, yes.
You don't know whose mother, whose father, whose father has to clean up the mess you made.
And that's so unnecessary. Why would you pee on the floor or on the seat? You know,
And
just
that
pee in the
happens.
toilet.
That happens.
You know, that's really unnecessary. Now your mother must come and clean it the next day, you know, while you sleeping. No.
And then when you had to go do that job, you won't actually like it because now you don't know how hard someone's job is until you do it yourself. You understand?
And now, like you said with the duality, like he said in the other part where he mentioned the parents that they had to give up their dreams, you know, to sacrifice for, and by this part he said like somebody's mom has to clean this, you know, so
sacrifice,
you know, you check what he's doing there.
Nightclub toilet. You peed on the seat because you don't know how it feels when your mum's got a clean shit. And I wash trees so that she don't even mean shit. And she gotta wait for the bus in the rain and it's freezing. And miss said that you won't ever be shit. And you don't wanna cry about that, but you need him. I grew up so fucked, but I didn't even deep it. I'm numb to the feeling of grieving. A man getting burned. African mom.
I'm numb to the feeling of grieving.
If you think about it, that's deep, bro.
It is deep, bro.
Like, he's had so much like heartache in his life, like it's numb
It's
to him
numb
at this
to-
point.
yeah.
How dangerous someone like that is. Like,
Please don't,
if
yo.
people like die close to you, like you don't even feel it anymore. Like that's
Yo, that's deep, bro. You don't even feel a thing, bro. You just like, it's what
numb.
it is.
Yeah, you numb.
Someone died again, you know. You're so used to like one of your close family members or your friends are dying every day, you know. You used to that thing.
It just gives you a gateway into his mind.
Into his mind, facts.
Like he's numb, like he can't like experience emotion anymore. Like how is his psyche?
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
So when someone dies now, he's gonna be like, oh, now it happened again. Oh well.
Yeah, dog, ish.
Deeper, I'm numb to the feeling of grieving. A man getting burned. African mums on the floor just screaming. It's mad, can't try so hard. Death's gotta be easy, cause life's so hard. I was 12 wishing that I was a white man. Hard if I wasn't, it probably wouldn't like man's dogs. I was dead broke, fam, I could've swiped man's card. And time might pass, but I still gotta stay with. It wasn't his beef, but I see him try claiming it. This white caught bullet with another man's name on it. Now we can't do leg day.
He said it wasn't his beef, but man is trying to claiming it, you know. But it is like that. Like whenever some of my homies have beef with somebody, you know, that's my homie. I'm gonna beef with him, you know. Even if I don't know what happened, but it's my brother, you know.
But you see what happens with that is like now you're gonna catch a bullet that wasn't
meant for you, yes.
See, so that's like the downside of it. But you always gotta have your homies back.
You gotta have your homies back,
Be loyal, bro.
Even if you gotta die, you know.
You see, that's tough, yo. That's tough.
Stop growing up in the ends, though.
It wasn't his beef, but I see him try claiming it. This white caught bullet with another man's name on it. Now we can't do leg day or put strain on it. Every time you hear me freestyle, I put pain in it. I used to wonder, does God have favorites? Touch me, it's dangerous. I wouldn't play with it, cause you can go sleep and I...
You know, that's facts. A lot of people question that. Does God have favorites, you know? Because you will get somebody, you know, like all the bad shit will happen to this person. This person don't get a job. This person's moms die. This person's house will burn down. You know, all that bad shit will happen to him. And you know, people say like you can't question God or you can't question the Bible, but sometimes you're so fucked up in your mind, like all the bad stuff is happening to you. So
you see, like,
you must question God. Like anytime you're gonna be like, yo God, why me? Why are you doing this to me? You know? But there's something we can't like push away, you know. It just happens, dog, and that's messed up.
And that's also a reason to, like, when you're following your dreams or something, you should never give up, you know, because you want to give up today, but then tomorrow could have been your breakthrough. You know what I mean? So understand. Don't question God, man. Honestly.
But sometimes you do. Sometimes you do, bro. Like. It's unavoidable.
I wouldn't play with it, cause you can go sleep and have a different type of wake for it. I miss my dogs.
You can go sleep, but have a different type of wake for it. Woo!
It's like you're
that's a bar, bro.
Like
that's
you can go to sleep, but when you wake up, you ain't gonna be in this life no more.
You're be in heaven, dog. Yeah, man, that's a bar, bro. Sleep and wake.
You see the duality again?
The duality, yes, I see that, dog.
For it, I miss my dogs. Unstable, you violate. Christian Raw, turn Chris Benoit. Have him hit from far now.
Chris Benoit was a wrestler once.
I
know.
know.
He got beat the frog smash. You remember that, though? That was Chris Benoit. It was Chris Benoit was the nigga that I lie, I cheat, I steal. You know, he used to come out with that song.
I don't even know that guy, bro. I think he's past my time.
But he was a legend.
Yeah.
It's a legend.
I remember the Fox player.
Christian Raw, turn Chris Benoit. Have him hit from far now. Fill him up with bricks and glass. Now my young G's will grip and blast. Have you tried in the street? Fuck finding my feet. I could ride, but it's better when I'm riding a beat. My emotions are peak, it ain't a sign of defeat. All the week I would miss you, chewed and cried in my sleep. Dropped just 2 racks and told him buy the machine. I'm LeBron in Miami, I provide for the heat. Got strike
I'm born in Miami, I provide for the heat.
LeBron James was at Miami Heat, like
yo.
2010, 2011, I think he was there. So it's like he's LeBron in
Miami.
He provides the heat. So it's like he's providing the ammunition.
Damn,
you know?
bro,
like,
that's
beautiful wordplay though.
Yo, that wordplay is it's mad though. It's mad.
Miami, I provide for the heat. God strike me if I'm lying, I ain't crying in this beef unless the tears coming tatted on the side of my cheek. I provide for my peeps, the lamb white in the seat.
The tears tatted on the side of my cheek, man.
It's gonna kill someone.
That's what it means when you have a tear drop, and then it actually means you killed someone.
And it ties back into him saying like he's numb to the stuff. He doesn't cry anymore. The only time you'll see a tear.
It's a
is
teardrop,
when-
yo!
Dave, my
Damn,
guy.
Dave is spazzing, bro.
Dave, my guy.
Yo.
My cheek, I provide for my peeps, the lamb white in the seat. So I'm literally a wolf, disguised in a sheep. You have 5 bigger dreams, I have 5 bigger sleep. 5 hours more than enough time that I need. Man want a fair fight, but I ain't know it when we.
He said he has 5 figures sleep. That's 5 more hours than he needs. So like he's saying like he can't sleep because like he's saying he only has 5 hours to sleep, but it's 5 hours more than he needs. So he doesn't want to sleep. Because when you go to bed, it's you by yourself and your thoughts, and we know Dave's mind is
It's racing always, though.
you know he's been through so much. So like being like alone, like in your sleep and like how can I say in your bed alone at night. What do you do? You think about
stuff.
So
Yeah.
he doesn't want to go to sleep because he doesn't want to face that. But at the end of the day, you human, you have to go.
You have to, yeah, you have
So
to face
every
it.
single day he faces that. Like,
And then, and did you see the duality that he did now with the sleep again? Remember in the other verse he said, man comes in the house, he's tired, but he can't sleep because of pending cases.
Yeah.
And now he did this with
and now
yo.
He
that's
also
it.
said he's a wolf disguised in a sheep. So that means he's basically saying I might look soft, but I ain't. You understand?
Facts.
Damn.
and that's really Dave though, bro. The
That's
guy looks so chill. But
He looks chill, yeah, bro. Facts.
Side 5 figure sleep, 5 hours more than enough time that I need. Man want a fair fight, but I ain't on it when we see him. Fuck honor, this revolver is onomatopoeic, like it's tuck. When you see him, free scales, we see him.
what? Dave, my
Yeah.
friend. Hold on. Play that back before I go into that.
Revolver is onomatopoeic, like it's tuck. When you see him, free.
He's talking about a gun or something.
Now I'll break it down.
Hours more than enough time that I need. Man want a fair fight, but I ain't on it when we see him. Fuck honor, this revolver is onomatopoeic, like it's tuck. When you
He's saying like in the streets, like it's there is no like how can I say honor and stuff. Like I'm not gonna put myself at risk and fight you face to face. I'm just gonna
put out the
the
revolver
and shoot
and
you. You know, I don't need to like how can I say go through all the trouble of like fighting you and stuff, but I can just shoot you, you know. And there's no honor in that because like, you know it's not fair. And when he says the revolver is onomatopoeia is basically like a poetic device which like it means like the words. It's like the sound, like how can I say pa, like pa. That's onomatopoeic because the word describes the sound. That's why he's saying like this revolver is onomatopoeic. You know, it's shooting on pa.
Yo, that's
Dave,
deep,
my
bro.
guy.
Yo,
Bars.
that's deep, bro. Yo, that's deep for real now.
fight, but I ain't on it when we see him. Fuck honor, this revolver is onomatopoeic, like it's tuck. When you see him, free scales, free seeing, free my niggas till I see him. I wouldn't wanna be him. My OG's roaming, I don't need a coliseum. You see it? So I'm
My OG's roaming, like they're roaming the streets. He doesn't need a coliseum. There's a lot of coliseums in Rome. That's why
Damn.
Dave, yo, this guy's wordplay is oh my word, bro.
He's a G, my bro.
He's roaming, I don't need a coliseum. You see it?
See him?
So I'm playing it good. Let hood politics stay in the hood. Fuck the internet. You see this new generation, they're insta beefing, and I ain't into speaking. When I ducked down, I had him running in a lift like he missed a meeting. There's no good read.
That's facts. It's facts. You know, y'all new niggas. Y'all always want to do insta beef, but when you come face to face with somebody, you're not so tough anymore, you know. You're only tough on your phone, you know. You say on your phone, I'm gonna do this, yo, I'm gonna cap this nigga, you know. But when you meet the nigga, then you run away, you know.
And you see how gangster Dave is like, yo, I had men running in the love. Like what when I see him, what did he say? He said something like that. So it's like, yo, when I see you, you're running away.
Running away, yeah.
Like you're missing a meeting, you know. You're rushing.
You're rushing.
You don't wanna face me like face to face, like. But on the Insta, like, you typing. Man.
Yeah, you're typing.
You're tough behind the screen, huh?
running in a lift like he missed a meeting. There's no good reason to risk your freedom. They use them snitching and bitches sneaking. She don't wanna talk about friendship, she just wanna deal with a pipe like I'm fixing leaking. And sleep with a legend like Chrissy.
Ooh, fixing, leaking. You hear what he said? Like, oh my word, it's like, yo, it's like, she's for the streets,
She's
basically.
for the streets,
because all she
yes.
wants to do is, she just wants the D in it. So,
You know?
man, you know.
And did you see what he did? He said she just wants the pipe like it's fixing leaking, you know. Whenever you fix a pipe, you know, it's leaking, so you have to fix it, you know. So she just wants the D, like she wanna leak it, you know. So that's basically what he's saying, you check. But yeah, let's go.
With a legend like Chrissy Teigen, where I'm from the word life as a
Run it back.
Just run that back.
freedom. They use them snitching and bitches sneaking. She don't wanna talk about friendship, she just wanna deal with a pipe like I'm fixing leaking. And sleep with a legend like Chrissy Teigen.
Sleep with a legend like Chrissy Teigen, you know. Chrissy Teigen is John Legend's wife, you know.
Like sleep
So
with a legend.
like Chrissy, yo, that's crazy, that's mad.
A pipe like I'm fixing leaking. And sleep with a legend like Chrissy Teigen. Where I'm from the word life has a different meaning. Man smile in your face but a nigga scheming. Try and roll with me in a flake.
Man smile in your face but a nigga scheming, you know.
Two-faced.
Two-faced. Nigga will talk to you now and then he's planning something behind your back, you know.
Crazy.
Tonight you sleeping and a nigga comes to your house, just robbing you, you know. You was like, I was talking to this nigga just now.
Facts.
It's fact, bro.
Meaning, man smile in your face but a nigga scheming. Try and roll with me in a flaky dealing. Sistine Chapel, I'ma paint the ceiling. I've been violated and
Sistine Chapel, I'ma paint the ceiling, you know what this guy, Michelangelo. He was the guy who painted the Sistine Chapel. It's like a church like with like angelic paintings and stuff. So he's basically saying like, yo, he's gonna paint the ceiling with blood. You know? So you see the juxtaposition of like that darkness of painting the ceiling with blood and the lightness of like Michelangelo painting the
The
ceiling
angels,
with angels
he
and
painting
stuff,
it
you
with
know?
blood.
Crazy.
Fast, bro. Fast.
Chapel, I'ma paint the ceiling. I've been violated and I hate the feeling. That's why nowadays man hates the preaching. We smile in the visit cause we ain't defeated. The Supreme Court, so my mates appealing. I can't breathe that girl, that's torture. South London is just slags in a corner. And influencers trying to bag them a baller. She a gold digger, I can tell from her aura. Social say
She a gold digger, I can tell from her aura. You know whenever you meet somebody like that, like gold diggers, you can always notice, like, you will notice stuff like the way she talks, you know, the way she dress, the way she approach you, you know, like the energy, the body language, you know, you will notice it like in the first minute you will notice like, nah, this is a gold digger, you know. She take my money.
back them a baller. She a gold digger, I can tell from her aura. Social say princess, she a pauper. When it's time for it, need more for my daughter. Call me a talker, but man I get in line like lambs in a slaughter. It's life threatening and I can tell from the borer. Cut through a nigga like a knife through flora. Feds got the guys in the case and they stop.
Flora, it's margarine, it's party, you know. Cut the nigga like a knife through
Flora,
you know.
So easily.
You know,
So
maybe
easily.
maybe he's talking about the javelin knife, you know.
You know,
That long ass knife.
Yeah.
Why he's cutting through that nigga.
Cut through a nigga like a knife through flora. Feds got the guys on a case and they stalk us. It's a conspiracy like tinfoil hats in a new world order. Touch me, you better have a life insurance. Bloodthirsty, I got sharks in the water. Trust me, I never kill a well, no orca. Have you ever seen a nightmare brought to life? Where I'm from, you get chefed on a normal night. Man talking my name, but it's porcupines already put it in.
You get chefed, where I'm from, you get chefed on a normal night, you know. It's just like you walking to the shop, bro, buying bread or milk or something, and then you get
Like
chefed.
any other night.
Any other night, you get chefed. Just a normal night, like it's during the week, though.
That's messed up.
You never know when you're about to die.
That's why he said, like, that's why you said, like, it's paranoia, you know. You always gotta look over your shoulder, you know.
You always gotta watch the six.
Always.
I'm from, you get chefed on a normal night. Man talk on my name, but it's porcupines. Already put it in a prick like a porcupine. Little bro wanna save for a 45. Go board a flight, there's more to life. Use on the M6 all the time. We don't need TFL for a northern line. All the best politicians been taught to lie. Where did they buy cocaine when they're snorting white? Are their dealers safe on the borderline? It's ironic cause we don't know where to draw the line. Men see blue story, they're more.
You see what you did with the lines there. You know, he's talking about cocaine. So when usually when you snuff cocaine, you do lines. You know,
and then about the
the
borderline.
border lines. You know, you see the wordplay that he did there.
It's like saying like, what are you saying about the politicians like who's been taught to lie?
He's been
And
taught
they
to
been
lie.
buying the coke for the like. They like, how can I say,
Like they provide coke like in
for
the
the
hood.
community and
For the
stuff.
community,
So
yes.
like asking, where's the borderline? Like what's wrong? Like, for them it's not wrong, but for you that sells the dope and does the dope,
wrong.
you in the wrong. But
Yeah.
you're not the suppliers of it though.
Yeah.
So he's asking like, where's the borderline?
Where's
And
the
also,
borderline?
that's also a clever line because there are some places like, how can I say, at sea, like when you cross this point, like that borderline, you're no longer in the country's jurisdiction.
No.
So like it's not illegal anymore.
Yeah,
to
it's
do
like-
certain things.
Yeah, it's like USA and Mexico.
Yeah.
Almost like we know whenever you cross
The
the
border.
borderline and you in Mexico, they can't do anything
Yeah,
to you. You know.
so that's why he's saying like, what's the borderline? Like
Borderline.
where is something? Why is it legal for the politicians to do that, but illegal for us to like sell
Sell
dope
it,
and
yeah.
stuff? Where's the borderline?
No, that's mad, bro. That's mad.
Taught to lie, where did they buy cocaine when they're snorting white? Are their dealers safe on the borderline? It's ironic cause we don't know where to draw the line. Men see blue story, they're mortified. Men see Scarface and it's glorified. Cause when you're black, everything gets scrutinized. That's why they call it urban, it gets euphemized.
That's facts. That is facts though. Whenever you black, you will always get charged. You always get scrutinized, you know.
That's why it's like
But-
he's painting the comparison.
So
like,
with Blue
oh,
Story and Scarface, you
same
know,
plot line, but the
Yeah.
one
is
is-
black and the one is white.
yeah, the one is glorified and the one is scrutinized. But it's exactly the same
Same
plot line,
concept.
same concept, gangsterism and stuff. Man,
Racism, bro. Racism, bro. That shit will never end.
Gets scrutinized. That's why they call it urban, it gets euphemized. South London, man, they're getting euthanized. I see it eustomized. I wasn't too surprised. He got soaked, but his right hand scuba dive. Don't die by a sword that you used to shine. We can drown via king. You don't know about Ophelia, cause we got iron. I don't know about anemia, I took the hard road. We don't know about.
hold up. Anemia. Yeah, it ties into the line of iron because I think anemia means like you have like a depletion of iron in your body. You don't have enough iron. And what he's saying is like we have iron, we have guns, you know. There's no lack of it. That's why he said I don't know about anemia. Because we do have iron, you know? We do have swords, we do have guns, we have the weaponry. That was deep.
The wordplay in this track, bro. It's fire.
Cause we got iron. I don't know about anemia, I took the hard road. We don't know about the easier. One bag of whores and drug paraphernalia. When ends got sticky, had a flicky with Amelia. I mean Olivia. This ain't Libya, this ain't Syria. You act sillier, you let it seep in your skin like Nivea. Who wants to be a millionaire? I won it, never done a game show or trivia. I done Wandsworth, Elstoke Visitor. I done Spring Hill, Grendon, Swinfen, Whitemore, Swellside, Brixton Visitor. I done M-Way trips, done shit that I wish I never did because I could have been a prisoner. Is this the shit that appeals to the listeners? Road ain't no amazing life. The end's full of snakes and jail's just a waste of time. I told my young G's take your time. Fuck jazz, you could really see a major nine. Yo, I'm so ashamed of how I used to get figures. Man, sell you a dream like the road things lit and then they leave out the parts where you're burying your niggas or in jail. Wondering who's putting dick inside your missus. I'm so fucking determined. I was in intensive care when I was born. Mummy fell down the stairs. Whether I was gonna live or not was something uncertain. I used the word fell with the commas inverted. You see, growing up, I had it fucked.
Mommy fell down the stairs, you know. He was in intensive care, you know. But then he said he used the word fell in inverted commas. So basically he's
She
saying
didn't fall.
she didn't fall,
Pushed
somebody
her,
pushed her,
yeah.
you know.
That's
So that's what he's saying. Especially because if you know Dave's story, like his mother is from Nigeria, she went to London, you know. And it's 10 times worse when people hear like, yo, you an African, and then you know that saying racism was on another fucking level, my G, you know. So it was tough for her that time to go to London, you know.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
But why is he spazzing like that though, bruh?
Bro.
But you see, growing up, I had it far from perfect, but nobody did, so I'm a normal person. I gotta be grateful. We all have demons and all see angels, or maybe it's me. A black youth's more than a face on a screen, a number on a laptop or name on a sheet. We got stories to tell and got places to be. From a heart that's the making of me.
Hey, bro.
I struggled because I didn't want to suffer again. I just wanted, it just made me so upset. Three times I tried to come. I went to nobody, they sent me back. I tried so much. He has not seen anything yet. I was in detention camp for months and years. I didn't give up. I was not even 20 when I left Africa. I was determined to survive. I was determined to succeed. I didn't know anybody. Nobody was ready to help me. Even when you were born, you were 6 feet old. This one is not even Africa. It's this nation. I was on the street for 3 years. How can you do this in my house? Nobody let me in. Nobody in this nation. I couldn't pay my rent. They brought extra stuff. I didn't give up. I carried my babies everywhere, and now this is paying back for all those pain that I go through. Every day I pay my pain, I've been paid to see what he's doing to me. But to kill
Tough life.
But what I'm saying is, Dave's mom must be proud of him because, you know, look what she went through, you know. She was in the streets for 3 years, bro. Didn't have anything to eat, bro. She was struggling, and yet she still raised, you know, she still raised a talented boy, you know. And now he's providing for her, you know. So it was tough for his mom, so. But as you can hear from most of his songs, he's grateful for his mom,
Yeah.
because he always raps about his moms. But you have any thoughts about
Yeah, I
that
just
song?
wanna looking like reminiscing, like in hindsight, like the structure of the song. If you look at it, it's like structured in the form like of like someone having a heart attack, like the beeps, man. At the start, it starts off a bit slow, then it's like, okay, his flow picks up, you know, like someone that's going through cardiac arrest is like, and then here at the end it starts to go slower and slower, and then he cuts off the instrumental, and then he just like flows, like that's like almost like the flat line. It's like the last part, you know, like before you die. So that's why, like, and I could also like pick up like very subtly in the instrumental, you could hear the loop. That's like the heartbeat. Like your heart beats in like a certain frequency. It's like they call it the loop. So I could hear it like in the beat as well. You hear that.
I heard it.
You know, so we like the way he structured this track is
Oh
amazing.
yes,
You know.
that's creative, dog. Like I didn't even hear that, or like I didn't even think about that, dog. But
Did y'all notice how he would like talk about a certain topic at the beginning of the song, and at the end of the song or in the middle he like jumped to that topic again? Understand? And like how he's storytelling, it just keeps me like
intact.
You understand? Damn.
And then the dualities as well. Like
Dualities,
touching on
yes.
the light and the darkness. You
The
know.
sleeping, you awake, you know.
Yeah, all of that stuff. Demons and angels.
Angels.
And all that. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. This is art, bro. This is art.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all know the vibes, like we always say. We out of here, baby.